San Diego Padres return to action from the All-Star break to face the San Francisco Giants, and they will do so without their right fielder, Hunter Renfroe. Renfroe placed on the 10-day DL for a neck strain. Pods start the second half, as mentioned, against the El Giantes. Here are the cliff notes. Jumping Jabari Blash is a gas. He gets the call up to replace Renfroe and gets the Pods on the board. Eric Ibar then brings him in with a game-tying RBI single. In the fourth, Austin Hedges gets the good guys the go-ahead score, but the Pods are destined to take one on the noggin. Just ask Austin Hedges, ouch, and then ask Ryan Buchter. The lefty gets busted by Posey, number 11 for Buster. And, well, that's just pretty much all you need to see. The final score, 5-4. Giants beat the Padres. Same two teams, 5:40 on Saturday. A Little League triple header on the Friday night docket. What do you say we start in Section 6, 9 and 11-year-old championship. This is Encinitas battling Scripps Ranch for the second time tonight. First pitch of the game, Nolan Farley with a home run over left for Encinitas. Top of second, Nolan blasts one to left field. He would settle for a triple. The top of four, Nolan Farley bounces the ball into left for a single. Folks, he needs the double to complete the cycle. We have another cycle in San Diego. Nolan Farley leading his team to the Section 6 championship and a 15-6 win.
All of them were telling me, you need a double, and I'm like, okay. And this year we've put two banners together, and it's been a really fun ride. Amazing.
Nolan Farley hits for the cycle. Pony Regional tourney here, Bronco level. North City White taking on North City Blue. Top of second, the blue team, Spencer Davis doubles down the right field line. 2-run score. The blue team goes up 6-0. Top of three, Maddox Haley takes a big swing and hits it a really long way. Final score, 15-5. The blue over the white.
He was helpful getting those double plays, making good plays in the defense. Our offense helped us too.
How well do you think this team can do?
Oh, I think we can go pretty far. If we play like this, we'll go far.
And we'll finish up in Pony League. Lakeside matching up with Chula Vista South. Chula Vista gets on the board in the top of the first when Devin Hinojosa sends one over the middle to bring home Kyle Gregg, but Lakeside strikes back. Jacob Jola Ummand lays down the bunt. Dominique Baker scores on the suicide squeeze. They post 4 in the third, and Connor Chris shuts them down the rest of the way. Lakeside wins at the final score, 6-2.
I was feeling good. It was a piece of cake, I guess. I was throwing fastball, curveball, a lot of curveballs, and a couple of split finger changeups. We have to start somewhere, but yeah, we want to keep going further.
2001 Silver Pigskin winner Reggie Bush is hosting quite the charity weekend for his foundation. Thursday night, he was chatting with yours truly at his celebrity dinner. Friday, it's back to the football field. Day 2 of the weekend, and well, he's back on his old stomping grounds. Reggie Bush at Helix High, leading the gang. All these kids learning from the best. Helix High playing host to the annual kids camp where Reggie had plenty of his NFL friends tagging along for the morning.
I got my own foundation, so I know the importance of giving back to the community and having a direct impact on these kids like we're about to have today. So, and to pour into them all the knowledge that we have about the sport, you know, we just hope that they soak it up.
Good to have the support of some guys that I play with, some guys that I'm friends with, and being able to be out here and hang out with the kids and sharing some moments with them, you know, teaching them some drills and just little things that they can hopefully use in football and also in life.
There's still time to get involved in the fun. Just go to ReggieBushWeekend.com. Even if it's just writing a check, all these events are creating money for Reggie's foundation. A lot of causes you would know and want to help out. So please, if you can, do so. Darren Carrington Jr. has been dismissed from the University of Oregon football program. The Silver Pigskin finalist and son of the former Charger arrested for DUI nearly 2 weeks ago. The final straw in what has been a tumultuous 4 seasons up in Eugene. In his time with the Ducks, though, the wideout did catch 15 touchdown passes. All right, at courses across the county, golfers from the Junior World Championship wrapping up their final rounds on Friday. Torrey Pines hosting the top age group, the 15 to 18-year-olds. Matt Gilson has our story.
With the final round of the Junior World Championships wrapping up on Friday, Torrey Pines showed its teeth.
It had a tough start, but I got a couple shots back in the back nine.
It was pretty rocky. I was 5 over through 12 or 11 holes and made 3 birdies coming down to get it back to 2 over. So overall take it. It's a pretty good day.
Stevenson and Song topped the local leaderboard, both of them carting birdies on 18 to finish tied for 9th place overall.
Like all the players from San Diego, James Song, Cameron Sisk, there's a bunch of good players out here. It's kind of like frenemies. You always want to beat each other, but at the end of the day, you're still gonna be friends.
A lot of other tournaments we play out here, it's pretty local, and it's usually all U.S. players, but having this field is really there's a lot of international players in this field, so it's really cool getting to meet a lot of guys from other countries.
Top honors went to Peru's Julian Perico and his enthusiastic supporters. And the top sartorial statement was Stevenson's socks.
I don't know, I'm a big fan of flamboyant flowered socks.
While the players out here are amateurs, this is a professional setup. They're even using the same pins as the pros at the U.S. Open.
It's pretty cool knowing that you're shooting close to par, playing with the same pins, and some tees are actually even longer than the pros play, so that's pretty cool just to know.
The rough out here is pretty short compared to what they're playing from, so shows a lot about how good those guys are.
From Torrey Pines, Matt Gilson, KUSI Sports.
All right, one big green tractor riding out to Illinois for the John Deere Classic. Just 1 week away from the British Open at Royal Birkesdale. The Golf Channel too busy selling lawnmowers to show the pride of Poway, Charlie Hoffman, who carted a 368 to put him 4 strokes behind the lead.
Haven't had a ton of success around this golf course in the past, but it's nice to roll in a few putts here and there and be somewhat near the lead.
The U.S. Women's Open taking place in Bedminster, New Jersey, and usually when a golf course owner shows up to their viewing, well, the Secret Service is not involved. No Russians were seen either, but this is a Trump Old Course, which means 45 himself dropping by for the ladies' major after spending the week in France. Usually with Trump, it's America first, but right now it's China's Shen Chen leading the way over a pack of 4 Koreans. All right, upwards of 10,000 athletes gather at the stadium for opening ceremonies of the California State Games, the edition of the 29th year. Check out the pageantry through the lens of photographer Joaquin Duncan. Make some noise! This is California State Games first as we try to go live while the opening ceremonies are going on. Does this bring back Olympic memories?
It sure does. It's a great parade of nations to see everyone march in and all the excitement for the athletes. It's really fun.
Games begin. We'll be everywhere in the county coming up. We're going to take a quick break, but when we come back, you thought the California State Games were exciting. How about Wimbledon? Roger moves on in the best of the tour call, one of the best calls you ever hear. But as we go to break, how about the best of the Lakeside Bulls? Only photographer Jose Martinez can show you that.
Ever since I was knee-high to a grasshopper, if you told me I couldn't do something, I was dang sure going to try to. And if you said you didn't think I could or anything, it was a challenge and it was something I wanted to try to prove you wrong.
It's breathtaking, you know, when you're on top of him and you're in control. It feels like seriously like you're on top of the world, like you're floating. It's insane. It's an insane feeling.
And it's something that I learned when I was a little kid. You know, to me, it's just like riding a bicycle or throwing a baseball. You know, it's something I fell in love with when I was a little kid. So it's the pure love of the game that I'm in love with. You know,
pride, faith. It's just it's a love for the sport. You know, I can't get away from it. I got 2 kids, and I keep saying I'm done, but it ain't getting away.
I love to do it. I've been doing it since I was a kid, so it's just all I really know to do, really. When something gets you down, you don't want it to stay that way. You want to leave on a good note, so it just makes me keep on wanting to get on because it's such a competition.
There's no give up in rodeo. You quit or you do better. So you have to get up, you have to get back on to get better.